In this video, I'll show you some clips from my mega 15-hour messenger marketing training. What's great is this training shows a number of different profitable messenger sequences and how you can set those up and easily run them. Not only gain, let's say a list, so to speak, but actually gain an interactive tribe, because the days of just having a static list are no longer going to work. You need to have an interactive tribe. And this does this hands down. This 15-hour training is awesome. What I've done is I've a couple different highlight clips. You can check out the full training in the link below. It's all on the landing page. You can watch it without even having to enter your email. It's great. Plus, on that landing page is a link to get a free 250 subscriber account. So check that out down below. Meanwhile, here are the clips. Check it out. Now, there's some people who are a little more introverted and want to, grow an audience without being in the limelight. And this works perfectly for that because of the personalized nature of the medium, and also just the ability to connect with people is a lot better than with email. So this is perfect. It works in many other respects. But this first video is great. It describes a bit of why messenger marketing is perfect for smaller audiences. Check this out.
I think we overestimate what influence is these days. And I want to make it very clear. You only have to have several hundred people to be able to have strong influence where you can make money. And I really truly believe that everybody can be financially independent and every business can grow to the point where they want if they understand how to treat individuals in a world where right now that's what we want. We all have access to unlimited information. We all have access to unlimited people. What makes us feel better about all of that is when we actually feel like somebody's working on and with us individually. Messenger allows us to do that because it feels like a one-on-one conversation. And I think that's an important thing for us to remember as we go through all of this. Messenger is the only platform, when you are using it and you are marketing through it, it's the only platform that is unskippable media. And what that means, I want you to think about it. It's the only platform that you can send a subscriber into or send somebody into where they can't just scroll past your message. They actually have to exit out of a conversation. There's no other media like this. So no matter what kind of business you're trying to grow, no matter what kind of business you're trying to get into, understanding that philosophy, understanding that idea is the single most important leaping moment for most of your guys' business is, hey, if I've got somebody in Messenger, they're 10 times more likely to buy from me because, look, I've actually got their attention.
This next clip is one that more people should be using, but don't. And that's the thank you follow-up. Here's a short clip from that.
Essentially what a buyer thank you ad is, it's an ad that we run to all of your buyers. And it works like an upsell, but it asks them to buy nothing directly. So essentially what this is it's an ad where every single time somebody buys anything from you, you create an audience in Facebook, like I just showed you in the previous module. But now you run an ad to those people for only 3 days, and it's basically an ad that says, thank you. Essentially, it's broken out into two parts. We thank them for their order. We ask them or engage them in some way to comment. Usually you would do that in the video. You would say, hey, comment below or click below. That will get them to actually go into Messenger. When they comment, we use a messenger comment trigger to send them a private message. When they click on it or when they comment on it, it gives them 15% off for the next 72 hours. And this is really important because it's their free gift, right? So it's a buyer thank you ad. When they buy, they get an ad for 3 days. It says, hey, here's a free gift. If you click, they become a Messenger subscriber. This ad works like gangbusters for e-commerce.
Now, from the perspective of, let's say you're needing to pivot and do something else online, messenger marketing is one thing. One place where you could actually look to pivot and train yourself and really start doing it for other people successfully, because it's at the beginning stages. And the proof of that is in this video when they show you some stats of how many people really don't have pixels yet on their page. And if you wanted, all these people could be potential clients, which is cool. You can manage their messenger marketing. It's not for everyone, but for those who need to pivot and make this work, it works really well. It's just a great way to get to pivot during this chaotic time from the what going on. So that's why I included this clip. Check it out.
During a recent study of websites, we found that there's 0.56% of all websites have a tracking pixel.
Think about that number for a second, guys. That number is insane.
And then
0.56% of all websites have a Facebook tracking pixel on them.
And then this one, sadly, only 5% of those that visit your website fill out that contact form. So we were kind of going through those websites. Some of them were very, very poorly made, but they still had like what's your name, what's your email, what's your phone number. Only 5% of people who visit a website fill that out.
Easier when it's just tap and go, tap and go. And we already collect their first name and last name in Messenger, so we never have to ask anybody, what's your name? It's collected in the bot, so we don't have to ask for that one. That was one field, gone, no typing. Email, it's pre-populated unless they want to use a different one, right? In which case they'll type it, but at least we're giving them a pre-populated option. So it makes it a little bit easier. Guys, I cannot stress enough. This is not only a massive opportunity for you to be able to work with clients. It's a massive opportunity for those clients to get good, highly qualified leads that they can monetize whenever they want.
Those are pretty cool, but it's only a smidgen of all the trainings that are on there. You should definitely check out the link below, and you get that 250 subscriber account. Guys actually said that they're not going to keep this up forever, so I definitely dive in and get that while you can. If it does go down, then I'm going to try to get a link to something else that's comparable, but definitely take advantage of this before they take it down. Might even have to switch out this video in the series when they do. I don't know. But if this video is still up, it's still there. So check it out down below. Thanks a lot. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.